see what we got. Anybody that don't think that exhaust sounds dope, you're bugging. What's up? What's going on, everybody? This lovely roof right here that's stopping all the rain. Let me see how good it is back there. I might move the car back a little bit. Chilling out here. I think this thing looks so nice. It looks aggressive in the rain. It definitely does. I'm gonna try to get some shots, some roller shots. Holy, that's crazy. I never even knew that. These two lights, there are actually 3 lights in here. If you look on the side, there's a side cornering light right there. I never even realized that. I thought the whole time, oh wow, I thought the whole time it was just the 2 headlights that moved. But there's actually a cornering light right here in the third. Something you really ain't know. You guys probably don't care, and that's probably not why you guys are here. Yeah, I need you guys' help. What's going on right now, I got a lot of feedback from you guys, whether it be, you know, like DMs, private messages and stuff like that. Got a lot of feedback. A lot of people are having the same issue that I'm having with their charge pipe. Now, VRSF, a representative of VRSF actually commented, kind of give that like the generic politically correct kind of thing, you know, like it's like their way of telling you, yeah, you really don't know what you're doing, but you know, but I can't really say that. So kind of took word to it, and like I said, I readjusted things over again, and I'm gonna see how it holds up. But to be 100% honest with you, I think the next thing I'm gonna have to do is just replace this VRSF charge pipe. I was even thinking about putting it online and thinking about selling it, but I don't, for some reason, I just don't want to sell it to anybody because I kind of know they're gonna have a little bit of issues with it. With that being said, maybe if I disclose it to them, it won't be a big deal. Obviously, cut the price down super low. I don't know. I wouldn't even do like a giveaway or anything because I don't want to give this away. I don't know. I got to think about what I'm gonna do. But with that being said, you can see I have the car running right now. It's smoking coming out the smoke coming out the exhaust. This thing looks nice. The camera, I don't think the camera really does a good job, but either I gotta figure out. It's probably me, to be honest with you, because there'd be other cars on here looking dope. Now, I told you guys I'm not stressing power as much. I am not searching for a lot of power right now, especially this weather and these tires on here. I'm gonna spin anyway, so like I said, I'm just trying to enjoy this car. I'm fighting myself tooth and nail not to freaking just throw coilovers on it and slam it so soon, because every time I turn around, I just see a lowered car, and that gives me another reason to say, well, hey, you know, I mean, why not? Why not, you know? But trying to be the guy out here to not destroy things, trying to be, I guess, I don't know, the responsible guy, whoever, whatever, but sometimes I'm just thinking, I'm gonna just send it and drop this sucker. Contemplating a lot of things. There are some things that I said I wasn't gonna do in the beginning that I think I am gonna do. I have a couple parts on order. There's one part that's coming tomorrow that I cannot wait to show you guys. It's not BMW specific, however, it has something to do with cars, and I feel like I'll get a bit of enjoyment out of it. So stay tuned for that. I wanted to talk to you guys about 2 mods. That would be the intake and the exhaust. Now, if you guys know, we have engine, MSR, CST, I know I'm forgetting a couple, but we have a couple more brands that make intakes for these cars. However, I really cannot justify spending so much money. These intakes come at, I think, around, you know, $200-300, and I've seen some even more. What I really wanted to go with was a MSR front mount intake, but that thing is super expensive. I'm kind of skeptical because I don't want to be driving in the rain and it's kind of hitting that intake. I don't think that'll be a positive thing. But with that being said, there really haven't been any dyno numbers or anything to prove that these cars need an aftermarket intake or a cold air intake, as most people say. There isn't really numbers to prove it, and if so, it's like super negligible that, you know, it doesn't justify the cost at all. I'm kind of fighting with that. They are super cool when you pop the hood, and they give you a nice turbo style sound, and they give you a nice intake sound, but I don't know, for some reason I can't really justify the cost. I mean, I don't know, tell me what you guys think. I'll let you guys see. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys know how it looks stock. So this is how it looks like. This is the stock intake. So essentially what these other intakes will do is it will essentially replace this track replace this box, and sometimes all out get rid of this box. And that's one of the issues that I see. I feel like this box really does keep out a lot of engine heat, and some of the intakes, when you pop the hood, they do have a little aluminum separator. However, the top is still open. It could possibly cover up from here, but I don't know, for some reason I feel like this is super effective. And even the Dynon one comes just like this. It just has Dynon and a carbon fiber tube right here. So I don't know, I'll think about it. However, I don't know, I just have not found an option really dying to go for. Next thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about was what comes out, the exhaust. I have a VRSF, hold on. Let me get these letters right. VRSF catless downpipe. And I mean, essentially a catless downpipe is just a metal pipe that replaces the catalytic converter that comes stock in these cars. It sits right after the turbo, and once you remove it, it frees up a lot of the heat, allows for better flow. What that does is increase horsepower. You're able to turn up the boost and not put too much stress on the turbo. After that VRSF downpipe, I just have stock mid pipe and stock rear exhaust. Now, I've never had a car with an exhaust this loud. It sounds really nice. The exhaust on my 5 Series was super, super quiet. I think that's just by design. It sounds really nice. It's a little bit on like the raspier side. I don't want to say Porsche kind of raspy, but I don't know. I think so. It's a little throaty when it wants to be in low RPMs, and in high RPMs it just has a little bit of rasp to it. And I don't know, I kind of like it. The most popular option they have is to do a muffler delete. Now, they have versions where you run straight pipe. They have versions where you run stock mid pipe, or rip resonator. You have stock resonator, you have, I've even seen a design with 3 resonators on it. No muffler, 3 resonators. They have a lot of different designs here and there. And the design I wanted to really go for was the one with 3 resonators. I did not want to take off that muffler and have so much drone. After the stock resonator, I wanted to kind of put a wide pipe, have 2 pipes going to the back and run 2 resonators and then just have it coming out. That was the route that I wanted to go. However, I don't know, because I like the way this exhaust sounds, and the only reason I really want to change the exhaust is to either go for maybe a deeper tone but a little bit more loud, like a little bit more bass in it, and just to change the way it looks and to shoot flames. Honestly, that's why I really wanted to change it. Now, I can't go, with a free flow exhaust, Dynon free flow, or they have a lot of different companies out there with exhaust for these cars, and I'm pretty sure they sound super good, but they are also super expensive. And once again, I can't justify spending that much money on something like that when I already love the way my stock exhaust sounds. So I need you guys' help to, I don't know, comment or just let me know. You guys really did help me out with the charge pipe issue. You guys commented and hit me up on the DM stuff, talk about you see my video and everything, and give me a little insight. So let me know what you guys think and what I should do. As far as the intake wise, I'm kind of almost like solid choice on keeping it stock. Now, if there is some kind of dyno proof, like when I go get the car dyno tuned or something like that, or just tuned like log wise, if there's some kind of proof where it's like, hey listen, we're gonna take the intake off and see if you can get a little bit more power, then I'll start searching for an upgraded intake. However, the intake sound is not too important for me, and the exhaust sounds really good. Like I said, I'm not even sure how much more you can improve it. I know you can get these cars to sound extremely well, however, for a lot of money. So let me know what you guys think. Should I just go ahead and get the muffler delete? If I do get the muffler delete, I'm getting the 2 resonators. Should I keep the stock box and just change the tips? I even thought about that. Just changing the tips, because this thing is already loud, especially with the pops. And I'm already shooting little baby tiny pea shooter flames. So I would assume if I would just get a flamethrower tune or a gunshot tune, it'd be like a heck of a lot better. The M Performance exhaust, I don't really see too much importance in that, to be honest with you. But let me know what you guys think. I like the way it sounds. However, I don't know, maybe there might be a better option out there. A little quick update on these side skirts. If you haven't seen that install, definitely click the link. I think I'm keeping that little red strip right there. It looks super dope. I kind of like how it gives like a little racy look, because on this side it's like asymmetrical. Kind of like it that way better for some odd reason. The only problem that I have is I've noticed that these things get super dirty super fast because the wheels just come and chuck up all the dirt, all the crumbles and everything like that on these pieces, and they sit kind of flat, so the dirt could just chill right there and not be bothered. So that pretty much concludes this video. I'm heading out tonight, be meeting up with some of the guys from the car club, the movement. If you guys have not checked them out on Instagram, definitely check them out on Instagram. But you can probably hit them up down there and see if you do like the way it looks or whatever like that. You know, just go ahead and give them a shout out. Heading out there with them tonight. I'm gonna try to get some footage of some of the cars out there. I'm gonna cut this video short. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys send in some good answers or some good suggestions, or maybe what you did with your 435 or something like that. But yeah, there's more to come. All right, guys, peace out.